Hey everybody, we're here at the 2019 Pittsburgh Pro Soldiers and Sailors Memorial. Finals is over. George Brown, Sarah Lyon, our special guests all weekend still here, Andre Ferguson. I'm your host, Mandus Buckle. We're going to kick it off with the men's physique division. George, it was what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, man. I thought I called the 1, 2, 3. Ray, he took it down, his third straight title. I believe that set the record. That's something in itself right there. That's not easy to do. Definitely at a show like this. Chiron came in second, and Charlotte took third. So hats off to Ray. Hats off to the entire field, though. It was a great show. A lot of guys came in. I mean, as they should. This is a show that you should do. Definitely if you feel like, you're ready, or if you're just trying to see where you stack up against the elite of the men's physique division. So once again, hats off to all the other guys. It's been a great season for men's physique so far, and, I'm excited to see what's next.
And it's really just getting started. It was a deep field. We know Ray handled business. What did you see with the rest of the field?
A lot of the guys were in shape because we can even go to like sixth place Scott Dennis. He was on. In shape, good structure. He was on. And he still ended up in sixth. So it goes to show you the field was deep in this show. I tell everybody, and it wasn't a soft show in any division. Every division had quality.
These two touched on it from Ray being a three-time champion. Congratulations, Raymond Edmonds. Like we said, you came in and did what you were going to do. The field was extremely deep. I have a feeling we're going to see as the year goes by some guys that finish 8th, 9th, 10th at this show, winning some IFBB shows later in the year. Congratulations to the field. Congratulations, Ray. Moving on to Classic Physique. It wasn't deep, but at the top it was good.
The top was heavy. And like I said yesterday, man, Alex, all day. He hit that side pose, man. His waist is tiny. Everything bubbles around it. He belongs in this division. 212's not where he belongs. He belongs in this division. He said he's doing New York in 2 weeks, and he's doing Puerto Rico after that. I got him in the top 2 in both shows without even seeing who's there.
No, he's qualified for Olympia now. We can understand Puerto Rico. He's qualified because it's not points with Classic Physique.
No, yes,
there's not over 25 shows.
No. There's a deadline for Classic. So it was October something was the deadline. So everyone who won before that got in automatically. Everyone after that is on the points list.
That would be news to me. We'll have to look it up. If so, absolutely. We just figured something out here.
It's like when they did it the first year for men's physique. Remember, January 1st was the deadline. This year, it was like October something. So you have CJ. He won Fit World out in California, and he was the first show after the deadline. And he thought he was automatically qualified. That's why he had to come here, because he had to get the more points to make sure he's qualified now.
Well, it's great information to know, because the assumption was under 25 shows, you win a show, you're qualified. Over 25 shows. And I don't believe that there's 25 Pro Classic Physique shows as of now. But if that's what it is...
I don't know about that, but I am positive about the points list.
I believe that you were going to go in the direction of, like, why is he still competing?
Correct.
Okay, so, I kind of heard him interviewing, and he's new to the division, so he's collecting data.
Yeah.
You need to do that. He hasn't been in the division that long, and so he has to know what to do, what not to do, so he can come in and nail that look, and that's what he expressed in his interview.
Now, and we have to talk about the young kid who stood on stage. Statue, 21 years old?
Young, 21. I told them, listen, whatever you're doing, keep doing that because you're doing it right. But I told them your muscle is young. So don't be discouraged when these old guys beat you. Alex is 40, CJ's 35, 36. Just keep the course, and you'll be fine. He's doing Tampa at the end of the season, and I got him in the top 3 again. Kid looks dope.
This might be a guy who in time has to move into the open division in time. That frame is massive. Congratulations, young man. We all look forward to watching your development in the IFBB Professional League.
If he keeps growing, he has to go open.
Absolutely. Figure. It's what we called earlier today. It's what we called, she came out guns blazing once again.
Absolutely. Natalia Soltero, congratulations on your first place. And then we had Sandra Gregales also in the second. You know, it was really kind of a two-horse battle with that. They really were looking at them two the whole time, even when they were comparing tonight. And, you know, Natalia brought it tonight too, so it was just a hands-down win for her.
You know, and Natalia wore a yellow suit. Now, it's not something that we talk about very often, and yellow is usually frowned upon on a lot of stages. Here, it popped.
Yes, it definitely popped, and, you know, if it works for you, it works for you. You know, so just because it might not be in the norm doesn't mean, you know, you can't go outside the box. And sometimes, you know, no risk, no reward. She risked it. It worked out for her. Congratulations.
We'll see how many people follow in those footsteps there.
Don't try to stay home, though.
But look, not everybody can pull it off.
Not everybody can do it. Last but not least, the bikini division. Sarah, this is all you.
Yeah, we all called it. Priscilla Linebacker, excuse me, I pronounced her name wrong, but from Switzerland, she took the win tonight and she put her name on the map. And then we also, you know, had Marcia right in second. So I'm sure that was hard for Marcia to swallow there with the second place compared to this new rookie. But they both brought it. And then Jennifer Dory also, she slid into that third place spot. And she looked better tonight than she did at prejudging. So I really liked the tightness that she brought tonight, but still maintaining the fullness from yesterday.
Jennifer Dory seems like a very young athlete who is going to get better as she competes more.
Yeah, absolutely. You see it even, too, with her stage presence.
Yeah.
You know, more than her physique, I noticed it with her stage presence and her posing. You know, when the first time I saw her on stage was actually in Tampa this last year, and I was kind of disappointed. You know, she didn't smile a lot. She didn't really own the stage, but her body owned the stage. So, you know, you want to see that personality match up with it. So it's awesome to see her progress, and we can't wait to see what she brings to Olympia. That's for sure.
Guys, another fantastic show here in Pittsburgh. We've said it before. We'll say it again. If you've never been, this is a must-do show. If you're not an athlete and you're just a fan, you've got to come out here for the weekend. Now we have to talk about what everybody talks about when you come to the Pittsburgh Pro. The guest posing that you will only see. You will only see this crop of guys at the Olympia. Let's rattle off just a few of the names we saw here tonight, guest posing.
Man, you got the current Mr. Olympia, Sean Roden. You had Rolly Winkler. You have the Dexter Jackson, just to name a few. And, you know, when you get all those guys in the same place, and they do their routines, but the thing about Pittsburgh is they go out in the crowd and they engage with the fans.
Yeah.
You know, they take the pictures with the kids, and those are timeless pictures. Imagine how that kid is viewing that person. Who knows the impact it's going to have on the kids. This is why you do the Pittsburgh Pro. This is why you come to the Pittsburgh Pro, for the whole experience. And we're not just saying it just to say it. Come check it out. Make sure you don't miss next year. This is the show to come to.
You also heard a huge, huge announcement. If you weren't here, you didn't know, so we're going to give it to you. Flex Lewis was on the mic. He will be back in 2020.
There's also another announcement, too.
With the fact that he's now going to the open division. That's something for us to see. Guys, it's been a fantastic weekend. You want to give him that next announcement, or do we want to wait?
2020.
Do we want to wait?
No. Why?
Let's just give him a teaser. There will be another new division coming out.
Another new division coming out.
A new division coming out. Stay tuned. Once again, we told you, if you don't come to the Pittsburgh Pro, you don't get to see all of this. Until next time, George Brown, Sarah Lyon, special hosts for the entire weekend, Andre Ferguson. I'm Mandus Buckle, Maximum Muscle Report, signing off from Pittsburgh 2019.